Hello there guys, welcome to Dino's Vault. A really hectic day ahead of me today because same videos have to go out in Telugu as well, and lots of pending videos. I mean, Ladakh series have gone incomplete still. Pangong and Somoriri and other parts of the ride have to be posted. That vlogs are still pending, and some other events that I attended recently, the Apollo tires. So lots of vlogs to be edited. So let's get started. Let's finish this first. This is the Keeway K300N. The naked street fighter, which is here to really unsettle the competition, is what I feel. It looks absolutely stunning, reminds us of the CF Moto NK300N, which I reviewed pre-COVID. It was an interesting motorcycle, really explosive in terms of performance and handling and everything. And this one kind of reminds us, especially the headlamp is absolutely identical to that. This Keeway is a Hungarian brand which is now owned by QJ Motors, which is a Chinese auto giant which also happens to own Benelli. So Keeway bikes and scooters will be sold alongside Benelli motorcycles from the same showroom. So thanks to Keeway, Benelli, Kukatpalli here in Hyderabad for allowing me to review this bike for you guys. So what do you need to know about this? First of all, the chassis structure, the exposed steel trellis frame looks absolutely stunning. And then you also have the aluminum string arm, which really supports the chassis structure. Then you have USD forks, 37mm USD forks, gold anodized, gives you a premium feel and also offers superb stability and great direction changes and brilliant handling characteristics. The rear monoshock is adjustable for softer or stiffer setting, and you can set that as per your preference. One heads up for you guys who are going to buy this bike, if you're riding with a pillion on board, the ground clearance doesn't suffice. It's just 135 mm, so the bottom is going to scrape at almost every speed breaker. So just keep an eye on that and be careful. And also you can set up the monoshock, the rear monoshock, for a stiffer setting such that it doesn't bottom out easily. Maybe you can check that with the technical staff of Keeway once you visit the store. Apart from that, anything else that could be better, we'll talk about that later. But talking about the specs of the motorcycle, powering the bike is a 292.4cc single cylinder fuel injected liquid cooled motor that puts out around 27.5 PS of max power and 25 Newton meters of max torque, and comes mated to a 6-speed gearbox. Now this is still an unscripted to the point video. Some idiots kind of commented this is kind of a paid review, so you guys can go die your death, because I don't give a damn. Like, people who are working hard, passionate, and doing no nonsense to the point reviews, if you don't appreciate their work, you go fall for guys who are selling stuff all over the place right from the start of the video. It is your kind of funeral. But apart from that, I know my audience supports my vision and has been judiciously watching my video and supporting my vision all along for the last 7 years. So I am doing this for them. Thanks to all of them for always supporting my vision. Now coming back to the motorcycle, talking about the tires, you get CST tires with 140 section rear tire. Could have gotten 150 section tire to offer better road grip, but these do the job for you guys. Sharper lean angles or straight line stability, they have what it takes to get the job done at the end of it all. Also talking about the brakes, you get a 292mm disc up front and 220mm disc at the back. Oh, I kind of like this wallpaper. This is the Hayabusa shoot that I did with a friend of mine, and this is Nishant's bike, by the way. And yes, coming back to the motorcycle, we get dual channel ABS, which is not switchable, which means you can't turn it off. Now talking about the seating comfort, yes, it is written NK on the seat as well, so maybe NK stands for naked, but the seat is nice and spacious, giving you adequate room for the rider to move around. And the way you sit, seating, I mean the seat height is 780 mm, so it is just 780 mm, less than 800 mm. So it is absolute joy for shorter and average height riders to go crazy with this across the streets, because the kind of control, the kind of handling this bike has on offer is unlike any other street fighter, and you will fall in love with it. The engine is a powerhouse, very refined, right to 150 kilometers per hour, which I achieved in the top speed run, which will come up right after this in the motovlog. So please stay tuned for that. These are the cinematics that you're watching of the two color variants that are on offer. Talking about the pricing, 2.65 lakhs ex showroom is pretty decent enough, but they could have been a little more aggressive on the pricing to make it an absolute firecracker of a deal. So what do you think about this? Please do test ride it to kind of experience the riding pleasure it has on offer. What could be better? The handlebar is very comfortable, but it could have been slightly wider like that of the Duke to offer more comfort, more relaxed riding posture like that of Duke 390, because Duke 390 comes with a wider handlebar, which I have owned myself. So if only they can come up with a slightly wider handlebar, it will offer a fatigue free riding experience. The Speedo LCD dash is negative and it is not a color TFT console. It offers all the relevant info like the tachometer, odometer, trip meters, and the gear position indicator, and the clock and the fuel indicator, and everything else. So this kind of wraps up a quick overview talking about the switch gear. You get the high beam flasher, engine kill switch, and also a hazard light switch. The turn indicators are LED, so is the headlamp and the tail lamp. Both of them, the entire design concept reminds us of the Super Duke styling, very sharp and sleek and muscular all at the same time. The tank is 12-liter tank, 12.5-liter tank, because the R gets a 12-liter tank. The naked one, this one gets a 12.5-liter tank. Decent amount of tank range to see you through the city duties. You can take it to the office. Very versatile motorcycle. You can have absolute fun on the run, riding through the or zipping through the city streets, because this is a rev happy motorcycle that wants you to push it to its limits. And brilliant handling and flickability and maneuverability through city traffic, and people will go absolutely will be floored by the kind of flickability this bike has on offer. Especially stunters will absolutely love to pull a wheelie on this, because it just wants to lift off right from the word go. Another thing is you can also tour on this bike, and you can also have equal amount of fun on the track. So good mid-range, you can cruise at around 100 kilometers per hour effortlessly, and good stability, high speed stability, and zero vibrations even up to 150 kilometers per hour. So this wraps up a quick fire overview of the Keeway K300N, the naked version. And if you like what you see and want to see more pure automobile content, feel free to stay subscribed and continue to watch Dino's World for more kick-ass, to the point, no nonsense automobile content. Now let's not waste any more time. Let's hit the road. Let's take the naked beast out for a run and test it through its paces in the real world conditions. So guys, now that I've given you an overview of the Keeway 300N, the naked machine, that is the piping hot, red hot beauty, the 300R. This one is the naked beauty, the 300N. Looks stunning, super slick and super sleek. So can't wait to ride this. Let's hop on and let's go for one hot lap. Okay, already ridden it through the city. Oh, you naughty hooligan. This is more fun than you can imagine. The 300N refined monster is here. Man, it's gonna give some competition a run for their money. So well made, man. It's, you sit into the motorcycle, the seat height is nice and low, you feel more in control of the motorcycle, and the refinement is way beyond what you come expecting. Dual throttle cable again, consistent instant throttle response to send you absolutely flying through the streets. Beautiful handling, Amazing background score. Oh, this thing is a screamer. An absolute missile on two wheels. Powering the bike, 300cc single liquid cooled fuel injected, 27.5 PS, 25 Newton meters, 6-speed gearbox. But man, slipper clutch really makes a world of difference. Smooth gear shifts, ultra light clutch feel, super rev happy machine. There you go. Close to 150. This thing is madness in motion, man. It's so freaking light, rides like a breeze. People are gonna fall in love with this machine. This is picture perfect, man. Wow. The more you ride it, you just don't want to get off the saddle of this machine. This is a naked hooligan, a reborn with the Keeway branding. They fine-tuned it to the max. Whoa, whoa, whoa. These twins, 300 twins, are here to change the game, are they? Man, more fun than you can imagine. This is gonna be an absolute weapon of choice for stunters as well. USD forks, 37mm, 292mm disc up front. Great poise, great control. Complete lunacy in this segment has been unleashed. Oh, this is more fun than the Super Sport, man. I mean, people are gonna go head over heels in love with this one. Riding it through the city streets is going to be an absolute breeze. A firecracker of a launch from Keeway. So glad I get to get my hands on it and ride it to my heart's content. The field of view on the rear view mirrors is spot on. The speedo console, not too much of a fuss beating around the bush. You have plain Jane LCD display, but the fun and the riding pleasure it has on offer puts a smile on your face almost instantly. Again, you have two modes to play with. We've been riding in the eco mode, were we? So let's switch to sport. It's a f***ing screamer, man. Ooh la la. Words will fall short to describe the kind of pure joy and riding pleasure this machine has on offer. Keeway have nailed it. The pricing is also pretty decent. It's not too over the top. 2.65 lakhs for 300cc naked. Slipper clutch, faster downshifts, watching your back, preventing the back torque. The back torque limiter is right here, preventing your rear wheel from locking or hopping while doing faster downshifts. Wow, what a day. Nice breezy weather, no sunshine but blue skies and pleasant weather, just about ideal to ride. And I have the perfect dancing partner to play a duet with. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Okay. Wow. Rev gives all the way up to 10,000 RPM. Changes directions like an arrow, man. Bang on point. You can keep doing this all day long on this machine. What a fun machine, man. Goodness gracious. Keeway has stolen my heart. Ooh la la. What a rush. What an adrenaline rush, man. Explosive power. Brilliant refinement. Good equipment. Trellis frame to offer rock solid stability. The swing arm is perfectly set. The rear monoshock is perfectly, damped to give you brilliant handling. Like, look at the direction changes. It's just moving around like a gazelle. Pinpoint precision. Wow. What a rush. I just don't want this to end. Yeah, I'm going to continue riding it even after the camera is off. We've ridden all the way through the city. Even through the city streets, the damping settings are pretty well set such that it glides over the potholes effortlessly without breaking your knuckles or wrists, but at the same time at high speeds it gives you great confidence. So brilliantly built motorcycle from Keeway. So glad I got to ride this. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. I just hope you enjoyed watching this one. Take care, God bless, and ride safe.